It's time for another free source video, and I'm going to be doing it with this thing right here. For those of you that don't know what this thing is, this is an Otamatone. It is the hot new toy slash musical instrument that people have been using since 2016. And there's this YouTube channel I'm going to shout out called The Real Sully G. It made a whole bunch of covers using the Otamatone. Like they've done Take On Me, Shooting Star, even though the meme is dead. Running in the 90s. The Take Me Home Country Road. Somebody That I Used to Know. The Me channel, which if you watch that video, if you listen really closely, half of the song is the Me channel, and then the other half is legit the Wii Shop channel. I mean, nowadays the Wii and the Wii Shop channel and a lot of the other stuff within the console are dying. Even the Wii Connect 24 thing that they used to have, gone. But that's another topic for another time. Now, the Otamatone comes in many different colors. They have them like red, yellow, green, blue, black, white, even Kirby. For me, I figured the white one was a little too bland, so I just decided to get the black one. And they have 3 different versions. One is the Melody version, which is the smaller ones, which already have like preset songs already built in them. The one that I have is the regular version, which costs roughly around like $20. And then you have the Otamatone Deluxe, which are the bigger ones, which would cost roughly around $50. But if you're looking to get an Otamatone for the first time, I would recommend you start off with the regular size. Sure, the deluxe version might have more features, but this is just good enough to start you off. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm going to be doing with this set free source video. Well, with this set Otamatone, there are 2 switches. One is to switch it from the volume and whatever, and then the other one has octaves, low, medium, and high. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to play one note from each octave. And it's not going to be the same note per octave. It's going to be, different notes. But you can use that one note or all 3 notes for like a YTPMV or whatever. And yeah. So here's the thing. Alright. This thing has a little face right here. And you can still play the Otamatone even without, squishing this face. But it's like, what I do is, I would play a note, and then I would squish this face simultaneously. It's kind of like it's talking. And also, it helps in terms of sound. Like, let me give you an example without me moving the mouth. And there's your note for the low octave. And then, here's that same note, if I can find it, with the mouth open. See? Now, you hear a difference, because it sounds a little muffled with the mouth closed. Alright, now here's your middle octave. And now here's your high octave. Now, the one funny thing I like about the high octave, it's like, kind of sounds like either, a mouse, something screeching, or a dog's chew toy, or anything like that. So, yeah. To be honest, I don't like the high-pitched one that much. Yeah. And the thing is, I saw this one YouTube video. This one guy said that the fingerings for the Otamatone are almost as if they were the same as if you were playing like a violin or a viola, which, if you know me really well, you'll know that I have played the violin since the 3rd grade. So, that shouldn't be a problem, but the thing is, with the Otamatone, it doesn't label, like, keys. So, you have to kind of figure that out yourself. You have to turn that off. You have to figure out the fingerings yourself, and you have to determine whether you're sharp or you're flat. And it's going to take me some time before I figure that out. But in due time, once I figure out the kinks of the Otamatone, I might play a few songs myself, maybe even create a few of my own. But yeah, that you can call this a free source video, you can call it me just showing off my Otamatone. And I might use this said thing in like future videos, like even if you fill up the shorts episodes, I do plan on using this thing in. But yeah. So peace out.